Everybody. Gonna wait for some people to show up. And yeah, hi. Hi, Caden. Yeah, you're first tonight. Sorry, I'm a little, I'm having a schizophrenic episode. So yeah, I'm a little. Not tired. I'm scared. It's true, my schizophrenia scares me a lot, but I fight through it. That's kind of why I came on live. It's because I don't want to do nothing stupid because those things that I draw and talk about all the time, they're everywhere. That's the problem with schizophrenia. When it hits hard. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry I'm on here late. It's been a really, really stressful day. And it set my brain off. Not in a good way. But I'm working on getting better. It just takes a long time to fight it off. Guys, it's not easy. It's not there. It's not there. Yeah, ooh, guys, this is rough. It's not fun seeing and hearing these things, guys. It's just not. I'm always on here and I'm always trying to be positive and I'm always showing the good side of, what it's like to be me. This is the bad side. Y'all saw the video of me before and after a seizure. This is me fighting schizophrenia. This is the other part to my disease. And it's not easy on anyone. In fact, it's rather hard. Guys, dealing with things like schizophrenia and epilepsy, it makes your life really difficult. Especially when you see things. And I see some terrible things all the time. And right now I'm seeing some pretty awful things. See you later, Kate. Guys, I'm sorry I'm coming on here and being a downer. I just needed to be monitored. Make sure that I don't do anything stupid. My friends are asleep. So I needed someone to watch me. So I came on here to talk to you guys and show y'all what it's like when a person has to deal with schizophrenia. It's not easy. These people who claim to be schizophrenics and claim to have problems, but they live normally and they talk to their friends normally and they act normally, guys. They never show signs. They use it as a excuse. The truth is, when you have it, it can bring you down. Sci-Fall, nice to meet you. Hello. I'm just gonna call you Sci. It's easier to remember right now. But yeah, for all of y'all that are new, this is not my usual kind of show. Normally I'm really bubbly and happy. But it's really hard to be that way right now. It really is. Because I'm in a room by my... Yeah, I do be right. Just they're stress triggered as well. And I've had an overly stressful day. I might be losing my home. So, yeah. I'm trying on it, Kate. I really am, Bubba. It's awesome I got you in here because I have a nephew named Caden. It kind of feels like I'm talking to him sometimes. I know you're not him. Thank you. Yeah, you like the old you. I know right now. I'm like the old me right now. Because my schizophrenia is really bad right now, Leno. Thank you. I'm trying to fight it. It's not easy. Never will be. Guys, schizophrenia is a mental illness that when it grabs hold of you, it doesn't let go. But I'll be okay. That's the main thing. I'll be okay. It's scary and it's painful because my head hurts not taking meds. It's just the stress levels today were so high and my meds didn't do their job. They just kind of petered out. And now I have to deal with this. It's because I was crying. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to step away from YouTube for a while, Kate. I don't know just yet. But yeah, I was crying earlier because I woke up and they were surrounding me and scratching me and biting me. And I could see them and I could feel it, even though I know it's not there. And let's just say it was a terrible way to wake up. And I know you guys will be fine. I know I can't be alone right now until I'm able to go to sleep. So I kind of need you guys. Oh, It's just I was screaming my head off, and I was so angry because once again I'm gonna have to start all over again. I don't know exactly how the show's gonna work out anymore. We're gonna find out. Guys, it's not being easy on me right now, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna fight it. If you need to rest, anything, let us know. We will be supportive. If you need time, take it, because I can tell you're going through a hard time right now. We will be supporting you in our prayers. Thank you, Kate. You're absolutely sweet. I'm fighting it, Richard. Oh, I'm fighting it so hard. They're just everywhere, nonstop. They don't quit. They just keep chattering. And they're just hanging out here. It's terrifying the shit out of me. And yeah, I gotta fight them. I gotta fight the feelings they give me. I gotta fight the impulses. I gotta fight everything. And it's really hard when you gotta fight yourself. I know. I know, Richard. Thank you, brother. You're a strong man, too. I'm glad to have you on my side. It's just so hard to even be able to think. I'm kind of on autopilot. But guys, causes physical pain too. It's like you're freezing, but you're alive. Oh, I'm sure she's been trying to help me all day there, Kate. Um, she knows how it was when she couldn't. I tried to call one of my parents, and it didn't end well. It made it worse. But I'm no longer going to be in the swamps, guys. I'm going to have to move back to my dad's, and that's in the middle of a trailer park. In the middle of well, not in the middle of the trailer park. It's at the beginning of the trailer park. But yeah, it's not going to be nowhere near like what I like, and that's okay. At least I get to keep my dog and my stuff. I won't lose all of it again. But it's definitely a struggle right now. And I definitely got to fight. This is what I tell all you guys all the time: fight, 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 fight. Because that's what I do. I fight every day. Some days the battles are harder. Some days they're better. And then some days you got a ceasefire. Today's just a battle, and a long one. It's just another fight, and I can get through it. And I know I can. I got my little safety nets, you know. But life with schizophrenia is not easy. It's far from it. It's very painful. And it's emotionally draining. It puts a big damper on everything. But it doesn't stop me. Every time it happens, it only makes me strong because I get through it every time. So yeah, I'm going through a rough time right now, but by God, when I get done with it, I'm going to be Superman. Oof. Water. Oh, thank you, Kate. I don't mind if you pray for me, brother. I really don't. In fact, I find it an honor. I'm trying to, Richard, at the moment. I'm damn near should be like Atlas. I should be like Godzilla by now. Ugh. Ugh. Makes my nerves feel like they're on fire. You ever had a, a whole lot of fire ants on you? I don't mean a little, a lot of fire ants on you. You know, then or a sunburn everywhere. Yeah, that's a good one. A real deep red sunburn all over everywhere. It's kind of how it feels now. And I don't know why people like me always seem to sit in the corner, rock back and forth. Thank you, Kate. Thank you very much. Uh, I'm just waiting for my pain meds to kick in, and then I'll be able to go back to bed, guys. But I had to come on here for a little while I was awake, just because I did want to end up losing myself. Yeah, I've heard that song by Kelly Clarkson. It's not a bad song. She has a few good ones, actually, and I'm not a country music fan or a pop culture fan, but Kelly Clarkson's got some good ones. She does. That what the one you just mentioned, and then that I think it's called Sidewalk or something like that. But it's a really good one. No. I said my nerves feel like I got fire ants all over me. They hurt. It's a symptom of my schizophrenia. Oh, your sister is mean. Yeah, it's just because when my schizophrenia acts up, my blood pressure goes way up, and I mean way up. And what it does, it makes my whole body burn and tingle. So yeah, it's not easy. It's not. It's not something I would wish on even my worst enemy. You know, guys, because you just gotta sit there and deal with it, like poor Richard had to do. You just gotta sit there and cope with it because you can't afford enough to get them all the medications you need. You can only get what you got. You know, when you're in a situation like me, and my friend's about to be in that same situation because stupid judge decided that you know she had to pay more than a quarter of what they got. Thank you, Kate. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, it's definitely getting better. Now that I'm talking to y'all, it's making it easier. I can focus on you guys instead of focusing on them. She once slammed my hand in a car door and then I was wrapped up in the hand so I didn't get blood everywhere. She told me she wouldn't open the door next time until I asked politely. You know, at that point, dude, I'd have kicked her in the cooch. I'm sorry. You may have lost your shoe, but at least you got revenge. I'd have kicked her in the cooch. You know, my sister was similar, but I. All right. You have a good night, man. Thank you, Kate. Sorry, guys. I was thirsty. Uh, but yeah, guys, I gotta thank y'all. Men have been lost in that couch, in that cooch, bro. Oh, ships have gone down and never been crossing the Leland Canal. Thank you, brother. I needed that giggle. Oh man, you know what really sucks? If there's anything that's got a pattern to it when you're going through this kind of crap, even if it's a texture, it'll start changing. They'll start getting faces. They'll try to talk to you. I don't like it. And this is a light case, guys. Y'all should see me at a hospital when I have a schizophrenic attack. Oh my god. Ooh, I go bonkers. You know. I'm still laughing at Richard's comment. You know, guys, I don't normally smoke, but I am not doing good tonight. So I'm gonna light up some tobacco if y'all don't mind. I haven't used this thing in freaking months. Where is my bag? Here it is. Now, disclaimer real quick. I don't condone the use of any tobacco products. I'm not advertising. I'm not suggesting you smoke. In fact, I'm doing the exact opposite, guys. Don't do this. Alright? Don't start this. And if you already have, be stronger than me and quit. Because I'm losing my paddle. I mean, this is the first bowl I've had all day, but it's beside the point. Here we go. Nice good pipe load. You know what I realized I had forgotten, guys? I forgot my hat. I forgot my hat. I should have came on live with it on. Anyway, so how's everyone else doing tonight? I'm on here to conversate with as many people as I can. Come help a schizophrenic out real quick, okay, guys? Help your brother out. You know, not doing good. But yeah, handmade the pipe myself for anyone who's interested. You know, I hand make these all the time. Oh, I had to make a joke. Just visited from Mayan ruins. I've been to Mayan ruins before, Shane. Those are awesome. Um, were you in Honduras? Oh yeah. I've been to Gettysburg. Um, I've been to some Mayan ruins. Might not necessarily be a historical site to most, but I've been on a paleontological dig before. I've dug up dinosaurs with a group of scientists before. That was a lot of fun. We found some dromaeosaurs. Y'all are in Cozumel. I was going to ask when y'all were there. That's nice. I saw mine in Raton, Honduras, but I've been to Cozumel before too. You ought to check out Senor Frogs. That's an awesome place. And thank you for scrolling through. You know, man, thank you for stopping in and saying hi, Shane, for sure. You know, sounds like you're on your vacation. You know, thank you for spending it with this crazy old hatter. Little old smiling swamp rat here. Take care too, Shane. Thank you for popping in. You know, guys, when I was in Cozumel, I got to cage dive with a 16-foot tiger shark too. That was a lot of fun. They started out as black tips, and then that big old tiger shark came in, scared away all. Creating a dream is a very delicate art. Thank you, Richard. I like it. I like the quote. Can y'all believe I only had two tools to do this with? Three tools: a pocket knife and a drill and a grinder. That was it. I made this whole pipe. All right, that's enough. It's enough of that. I only wanted a little tobacco. I don't need any more than that. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for popping on in and saying hi. You know, thank y'all for showing up. The 8 likes are amazing. You know, guys, especially considering how I'm doing tonight. I normally am a lot better than this, but schizophrenia is a bitch, and she's mean. You know, she'll strike you when you're down. You know, and she'll make you go from feeling awesome to feeling horrible. Well, I lost a like. Well, I came back. But anyway, guys, you know, I like I said, I do apologize. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know I'm okay. You know, I just don't feel good. You know, guys, I'm just seeing and hearing things. Like that's a minor thing, but you know, it's something I've dealt with since I was a child. I just got PTSD around it. You know, seeing them freaks me out. But it is what it is. Some of us are born with a normal brain, some of us aren't. What's up, subject? I'm dealing with schizophrenia right now. Not so fun. Not so fun. But this is what it's like when I have to fight off those things. Oh, yeah. All those drawings I showed you, dude, they're freaking everywhere right now. That's why I'm focusing on just the phone. That's why I came on here. You know, I couldn't be alone. And I'm waiting to be able to fall asleep. But I'll be alright. I'll be okay. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. I only apologize because people don't like seeing a sick guy. I know, I hope they go away too. Voidlings are never fun to deal with. That's what I call them, actually. I've never told y'all. But I call them voidlings. Well, they call themselves that. But, yeah. It's like they're worse than a demon. You know, I think I'd rather see those. Because these things that I see are terrifying, guys. And they're really hard to deal with sometimes. Especially the way they talk. Horrible. I know, subject, thank you. Axel, how you doing, brother? But yeah, subject, I wish there was a cure for schizophrenia too. It would be a wonderful thing if they could physically cure schizophrenia and epilepsy. You know, I'd be all over that. It's good to see that you're here, Axel. I'm fighting schizophrenia. Yay. But I'll get through it. You know, at least I'm able to smile again. I'm with my friends. You know, that always makes me happy. Being with you guys. I just got to deal with the pain and the noises and the visions is all I got to fight off right now. But when they're fought off, it'll be done and I'll be okay and I can go to bed. But these demons, these things that I fight constantly, you know, a lot of people have to fight personal demons, yes. But not everybody's demons can physically be seen by them. I see them. They name themselves. You know, it was like they were physically hurting me earlier when I woke up. Oh, I got you, subject. Oh, we need to fix that gap big time. We really do. We need to start passing meds out to other people, and we need to start making sure that everybody can get what they need, not just scraps. There should be the people at the bottom should be the ones who get a good share. The people at the top already made their money. Let them have it. But the people at the bottom need help, and a lot of them can't get out of it on their own. So they need someone to help them. So we don't see the people suffering. Thank you, subject. Because that's very true. I know a lot of good people, like my friend in there right now. Yes, we are human beings. We are all humanity. We don't sit there and say that on TV I am African. Whenever an alien comes down, you say I'm an Earthling. Why? Because we're all of Earth. You don't say I'm Swedish when an alien comes down. You say I'm an Earthling. We are human. It means everybody, all colors, all races, all nationalities, all beliefs. We're all human. And some of us cling to that humanity. Yes, we all bleed red. Every one of us. There's not a green-blooded man out there. Although that'd be weird. You imagine somebody, yeah, I got green blood. Doctor go to draw it. What the heck? Why your blood green? You ain't no Ninja Turtle. Dang, guys. This was up to here when I started the live. I've drank this much. There was a guy with blue blood. That's interesting. That's I think a sulfur-based blood. That would, horseshoe crab. No, that's a copper-based blood because horseshoe crabs have blue blood, and it's like a copper base. I'd love to see a horseshoe crab in the wild. Just walk up and be like, "Hi, little buddy, how you doing?" And then let him crawl about his way. Just watch him. Guys, I spent a good chunk of this afternoon trying to calm down, watching the rabbits run around the backyard. It was kind of cute until a hawk showed up. Oh, I got to feed stingrays in the wild once. That was a lot of fun. They kind of have a slurpy, sucky feel to them. It's like having a suction cup get a hold of you. Thank you guys so much for being here for me. Y'all don't know what it means to somebody like me. Especially, what's up, JJ? How you doing? Yeah, JJ is from Jinjin's channel. Boy, don't try to say that 3 times fast when you're in my situation. JJ, I would be better, but I'm fighting schizophrenia at the moment. Games are the days. What's up, man? How you doing? Nice to see you in. You're new, I think. I can't think really well right now. but I'm trying, kind of on autopilot. It's just schizophrenia is what schizophrenia is, guys. It's very difficult on a person. It's never. It's the reason I lost my sons in the divorce case. I couldn't think straight, guys, and I didn't know I was schizophrenic at the time. I thought everybody thought we saw things and all that stuff. I didn't know what I was. And then I figured it out. I'm different. So I went and got checked out and found out I was a schizophrenic. It was it was an interesting conversation with a doctor. It really was. But I think I'm just gonna go for another 4 minutes here, guys. And I'm gonna go try to lay down. Um, Thank you all for showing up. Y'all are absolutely incredible. Thank y'all for making sure that I'm okay and for sitting here with me tonight so I wouldn't do anything stupid. Because a schizophrenic can't control themselves. If they've got something to focus on, they're okay. But if they ain't got nothing to focus on, they can do stupid things. And I don't want to do stupid things. Guys. I know, subject. I wish I was. That's why I fight so hard to maintain myself, to act like a normal person. Thank you, JJ. You know, by the way, guys, do me a favor. Go check out at JenHolder976. Okay, guys? If you haven't already. You know, that's a wonderful woman. She's very, very dear to me. She's my girlfriend, so yeah, I'm going to advertise her channel. But she's very dear to me and an incredible person. Your best friend was schizophrenic, so you understand a little bit, Tom. You understand a little bit of what I'm going through. You've seen it, so it's nothing easy to deal with. It's one moment you're normal, the next moment you're freaking out because all of a sudden something's in the corner talking to you. Go away. I'm not even joking. It's freaking standing there staring at me and it can go away. Thank you so much. Subject, I've noticed throughout my life, those that are kind, they do suffer. While those that are trapped in a realm of hate and a cycle of anger, they seem to just have everything done right. But when it comes down to people like me or people like Mr. Rogers, he had a rough life. Believe it or not, if anybody here has ever heard of Benny Hill, Benny Hill had a very, very lonely, very miserable existence. Oh, yeah. He was a great man, made a bunch of people laugh. He was right up there with Monty Python and Red Skelton. But he lived a very lonely life. And I just noticed that the good suffer, and it breaks my heart too, their subject. But anyway, guys, yeah. Thank you, Joe. Yes, it is sad subject because some of the greatest people I know live with nothing, whereas the worst people that I know have everything. Everything a person could want: money, homes, cars, but they're the rudest, meanest people you'll ever lay your eyes on. And yet, this guy sitting over here in the gutter is going to give you the shirt off his back. So, yeah, the rich dwell off of keeping us down. Thank you, Joe. I'm working really hard on getting myself back together. Thank you for saying go live. It's helped a lot. It's helped out quite a bit. It was a good suggestion, my friend. Plus, it also doesn't hurt that it gives me watch hours. Oh, my back. Voidlings, please leave. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm gonna just probably hop off of here real quick and go try to get some sleep, guys. It's probably gonna be the best thing for me right now. But thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all always seem to make me be able to be in a better mood. You know, I'll see you all tomorrow for Morning Mojo. I don't know about afternoon hangouts, but we'll definitely try to have final thoughts tomorrow night because I'm going to be talking about the American child support system. And I have very intimate knowledge about that. So we'll see you all there, guys. For now, see you from the swamps, later from the gator. Love you, mama. Love you, papa. Love yourself. Be kind. Always find a way to help. When we get out of here, give me some rest.